What's up, everybody? How you guys doing? We're getting started on trash, working our way to the first boss. This is all heroic. No, I'm sorry, we killed the first boss last time. So we're working our way to the second boss. But how are you guys doing today? Let's get this show on the road. Hopefully, today our previous progress is 3 out of 11, so today we'll get further than that. We'll see. We'll see how far we get today. Should be pretty good though. But we're working our way over to Hounds. Hopefully I get that Hound Trinket. I do want that. I want a heroic version of the Hound Trinket just so that I can equip that as well. Because my co-tank wants to equip it, and me as well. We want to equip the opposite ones, which is perfect. And that's going to be the go-to trinket I have. What's up, Katie? That's going to be my go-to trinket until I get my legendary. Now, when I get my legendary, that's going to take priority. Alright. And just like last time, yeah, they are. Yeah, these are these are traps to spawn ads. Just getting some food. That sounds good. That sounds good. I want some I want some more food. I had a really light lunch. So yeah, I'm still waiting for Glock here before we pull the boss, but we should be good clearing our trash. And as far as like any other upgrades I've gotten, I got a new ring actually, which is pretty damn nice. I'll show it to you guys right now. It's from Heroic Eonar. So I did get that ring. And it's this ring right here. Look at that. 955 haste mastery. Now I wish it was a little heavier on haste, because my haste is starting to drop down as I gear just a little bit differently. But it's not bad. Haste mastery is still really good. It brings my attack power from mastery up to 33%, and my strength is 41,000 right now. Like, I'm doing good, doing real good. With that trinket, tends to like when you get hit with a big skill, likes to throw out the absorb. Oh yeah, whenever it pops. So it's either 2 seconds, either 3 seconds, or it pops. So whichever one of those two things happens first. If you take whatever cap is on your item level trinket, mine is 19.2 million. So whenever I take 19.2 billion, or at the end of 3 seconds, is when the trinket pops and explodes for 1.7 mil. There's no way to cancel it. So on a fight like Agrimar today, I'm not going to be using this trinket because Foe Breaker and Foe Rend, or whatever the other one's called that I need to split up, the way that they're timed, I would have to preemptively do it for Foe Breaker, and I don't want to mess with my timing right now that much since I'm not very used to that fight. But yeah, it's not bad at all. Oh, the portal one. It likes to proc when you get a big skill. Oh, okay. Are we talking about Katie's Black Root Cold Key? I went to go look too. Oh man, you were what, 50 minutes over the time? That's brutal. That is brutal. Yeah, that was brutal. 50 minutes over the time means that it was about an hour and a half by the time I tuned in. That's insane. Oh, I needed to sell this guy right here. And then what's my repair at? Oh, my repair. Let me ask someone for a repair amount. But yeah, I need a repair mount. I also got a Slightly better trinket. Ooh, nice. Repair mounts. Thank you. Yeah, I got a slightly better trinket. This 915 haste stat stick is pretty good as well. But we'll see what I equip. If we make it to Agrimar, I'm still debating what I should be equipping. This trinket would be really good if I could cancel the 3-second duration. Like if I could pop it, take the big hit, and then move, that would be amazing. Sad that you couldn't finish it. The portal trinket absorbed shield or heal damage. You saw a shield one proc and a heal at the same time. Oh, that's interesting. It's the one from Portal Keeper. The thing to me is like this crit. I wish it wasn't crit. I wish it was either stamina, strength, or mastery. Versatility even would be okay. But crit, the fact that it's crit just kind of kills it. Kills it for me at least. But in terms of like this trinket, right now I would love this trinket. It would definitely replace my Feverish Carapace because this one is up all the time. Feverish Carapace, I've noticed that every now and then I get the bad RNG where I'm on the low end where it's not proccing. And then when I need it is when it is proccing. So I mean when I need it is when it's not proccing. So it's like I like Feverish Carapace, especially because it has that strength, but this new one has strength and flat bonus armor, and then an additional little bump of versatility. So it's got a lot of really nice things here, and the fact that they're constant is really nice. Messing around with it to see how it works. Yeah, I know crit isn't terrible for every tank. Now I don't play a Guardian Druid, so I don't know how good or not good crit is. What mount? My mount? It sounds a little bit like Jealousy, Swamp. Where are you? You want to do the achievement swamp and get the purple one instead? And like, what other trinkets are there here? I mean, this would be amazing. But then this one for a tanking trinket, versatility doesn't do much for me. Versatility does not do much for me. The fact I hate the fact that I feel stuck with tier pieces now. Now I feel everybody else's pain because when I was on my Boomkin, that's how I felt too. But on my tank, it would always be current tier set. But now that I'm stuck running 4 and 2 pieces, 4 of the old, 2 of the new, definitely feel I feel the pain having to walk around in these 915s. I wish I could get some, I don't know, some 925s, because 915 with the socket is going to be arguably a little bit better than a 920. I used to have a 920. I don't think I have it anymore. No. A little bit, the amount of strength and stamina to me wasn't the amount of haste that I was giving up, but with this new build, giving up that little bit of haste wouldn't be bad. Crit is pretty decent for a bear druid since it gives dodge percentage and increases the effectiveness of your heals. So your frenzied regen heals more. It's pretty decent. Oh, okay. Jealousy tastes good at the beginning of a raid. He was saying that my mount looks really goofy. He was saying that this that the Charhound mount is just a goofy looking mount. Oh, and we got I remembered and I lit up the Christmas tree before we started. Tell him he looks goofy. I let him know. I let him know that he's a little jealous. Swamp, are you gonna become upright when the Zandalaris are out? Alright, he is. He is gonna get the chiropractor to work something out. We got kind of transmog. Oh, there it is. Oh, I did also get this right here. I was watching Sloot stream, and I saw how easily he marks things, and I was like, how? What is this? So this is amazing for me. This is amazing for me. Just quick world markers and a quick clear as well. This is a clear. It's amazing. What's up, Mehmet? How you doing, man? Christmas tree. You like the Charhound mount? I like it too. I really do. It's my new go-to, my new daily usage. Alright, we got Glocked in here. We got Glocked in here. Let's get a summon and we'll be good to go. Swamp just said that the Zandalari trolls are gonna have a really weird accent. They'll probably be British. Oh man, it's terrible that I can see that. What's up, Sebastian? Let me get my food buff going, and we'll be good to go. Good for a pull. All right, got my food buff, got my rune, ready to go. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, he's holy. Uh-oh. There it is. Alright, hold on. We gotta be Van Cleef. Are we Van Cleef tanking today? Let's do it. Let's Van Cleef tank. You need cool glasses or something you want to watch and keep going on your blanket, making it. Oh no! You just got to get a book. Just get one of your textbooks and put your laptop on the textbook so that your laptop doesn't overheat. Is it a Mark add-on? What's its name? Oh man, what is the name of this add-on? Let me take a look for you. I'll look right now while it loads up. Actually, it should be here. Opie or Opie. Yeah, Opie. It's called Opie. And this world markers is already there. So the whole profile for it is already kind of built in. So it's just called Opie. Alright. We're gonna get this going. So much stuff in my bags. Dude, yeah. The thing is, this is all higher item level than when I have equipped. And then there's a few things that are different. As a tank, as a tank, I have other trinkets that are DPS trinkets to help me world quest because they do a lot of damage. And yeah, and I have a few changes of gear here depending on what fight we're doing.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
All right. So we're back on this. So first, again, for stacks like 1 through 4 or 5, no big deal. I don't really need to worry about it too much. And then for stacks 5 through 8, that's when the big damage is going to be coming out. So I really need to watch out at that point. So just make sure I'm not getting hit by stuff. I'm going to be saving my Berserker Rage. Actually, I'm not going to save this one yet. 66 energy is when I need it, and the other guy is pretty low right now, so not gonna need that energy right now. Let me just keep my ignore pain spam going. Try not to overuse my rage and just immediately run out.
Beware.
Alright, so there's the 33 rage one, so now I will start saving my Berserker Rage for that 66, which will be coming up soon. And also what that means is that my guy just reset my stacks, so I'm good. I'm going to hold on to that rage just a little bit more. There it was. Perfect. I may need my Berserker Rage right now, so there it is. Perfect. So pop my Berserker Rage. Make sure I'm immune to that. I'm about to get to my 3rd stack, so no big deal with that. Alright, again, let me use my Ignore Pains a little bit. It's starting to get heavy with 5 stacks, so I'm going to have to start being very careful. Shield Reflect, or Spell Reflect first. I'm going to be saving my Berserker Rage as well at this point.
Beware.
There's the Weight of Darkness is going to be cast right now. There it is. I'm good. I'm going to use my Berserker Rage. And I'm at 1 stack again, so no need to really freak out at this point. I can kind of keep things good. I'm also going to keep using my Berserker Rage at this point, just because we're really far away from that happening, that fear having a chance at proccing. Alright, at this point I am going to hang on to my Berserker Rage because we are going to have the... actually, we're going to have the Consuming Sphere soon, so I should be okay. But I won't use it. I'm going to start rotating some other cooldowns relatively soon because I'm at 5 stacks. You can also crit block that initial hit if you time it the right time. Alright, I'm going to use my Berserker Rage to become immune to this. Here it is. Alright, and my stacks, that was my 8th stack, so I'm good now. I'm going to go right back down, and then the boss should go down before I get back up to any dangerous territory. I can start using my Berserker Rage again as well, because the other boss is at 100 energy, so we're good. Just pop my Absorption Trinket and just survive the rest of this. Here it is. Perfect. Textbook. 1 shot, 1 kill. Let's see. Let's hope I get the trinket. Let's see. Somebody got a nice 945. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Come on, trinket. No trinket, and I don't know. I don't want to use it. I don't want to use my bonus roll, right? Let's see. I'm going to want to use 1 bonus roll on Argus for my trinket, even if it is just the epic one. And I'm trying to think of what else there is. There might be a few relics or something. Yeah, I'm going to hang on to my bonus roll. Actually, well, let's see. I don't know. Make it look easy. What's up, Tulip? How you doing? Oh, we're going to Portal Keeper. Yeah, Portal Keeper's a little bit easier than High Command. Oh man, I'm really debating this. Because in order for my tier pieces to get a little bit better, they'd have to Titan Forge. I've already got 940 and a 955. Rings, or my ring is 955 that I got yesterday was a Warforge. To replace my boots, it'd have to be a 940. I went back to the bracers. Let's do it. Let's do this in Argus. See if I get this trinket. So much deliberation. So much thought into an AP token. Man. That's disappointing. So disappointing. And yeah, I did go back to using bracers and belt, by the way. I didn't feel the ring I wasn't getting too much out of. I feel like the heals are going to do a lot better through progression. And that's mostly because I don't use my shield wall on cooldown. Like if I was a type of warrior player that used shield wall kind of on cooldown, then I might be getting more out of that ring. But really, shield wall was part of a defensive rotation in which anger management lowers it just enough. And yeah, having the ring and every time I shield slam reduce it by another 2 seconds. With my playstyle, I wasn't getting as much out of it as I probably should. You're good. Still alive. Baking banana bread. Ooh, banana bread sounds delicious. Some banana bread. Also, I'm a big fan of carrot cake as well. Speaking of fruits and carbs, carrot cake is delicious. Back in your warrior days, sometimes you manage to escape fights without using shield wall. Yeah, I guess it's just because, you know, when did I start playing warrior? I started playing warrior when shield wall was a 30-minute cooldown, right? Or was that only recklessness? I think shield wall was also like at least 10 minutes, but I want to say it was a 30-minute cooldown. So like back in those days, it was one of those things where it was your big oh shit button, and it wasn't something you used just like as part of a regular rotation, part of a regular build. Because shield wall is 50%. It's huge. It's massive the amount of mitigation it has. You're baking regular sourdough bread. It's bread night. I need to start baking something. That's it. It's official. It's official. You had overripe bananas? Yes. When I have overripe bananas, banana pancakes are the go-to as well. Doing pizza and doing it, you mean you're gonna call and order one? Nice. That's the best way of doing pizza. You can get used to it. Ring is awesome. Trust me, especially solo target. Yeah, I get so much more usage out of this though, because okay, let's take a look here. So, Fellhounds, right? And let's look at healing. I topped the healing meters. I was doing 880,000 healing. Now, was some of it overhealing? Maybe. Let's see how much was overhealing. Although I think my ignore pain counts as overhealing 100% of the time. Yeah, my ignore pain counts as overhealing all the time. But my bracers overhealed for 40 million. So they did overheal, but still it's insane. I think these bracers are just too insane, especially like if we're gonna do Varamothras. Varamothras is gonna stress out my healers. I'm gonna have like 2 or 3 seconds to get healed up before I have to jump back into the action. What that means is that I can help out in those 2 or 3 seconds. And you got lasagna, all different types of bread, all different types of bread. Don't use belt. What's wrong with belt? What's wrong with belt? I really like the stats on it as well. Haste verse. And the thing is, do I have a replacement for belt? This is the best replacement I have for belt. Crit haste. Haste verse 935. Thing is, I have way better rings. I have a 955 haste mastery ring. And Demo Shout is so good. It's just part of my rotation. Just keeps pumping out rage. Ring and Bracer is best in slot. I'm gonna have to give it a shot. I do need a better belt though. I really do, because this guy right here is not gonna cut it, and he's gonna be better than this. Like this is 935, but when we're talking about 20 item levels, we're talking about a loss of 500 strength, right? 500 strength and 700 stamina. Like this one's gonna be better, and crit haste. Oh man, it hurts. It hurts. Gonna make my ignore pains Actually, I don't know how big or if my Ignore Pains are going to get any bigger or smaller, to be fair, because of strength increase. Welcome to Befuddled Food Channel. Oh man, yes, I am. If you can't tell, I am very much a fan of food. I love me some food. It's something you have to do. Might as well enjoy it. Yeah, I'm a firm believer that, you know, it's something you have to do, you might as well enjoy it, man. It's fine to lose it. It's fine to lose all that haste. Mehmet loves this ring, man. This ring and Mehmet are like best friends. Additional 2 rage. I think that's the best part for me as opposed to the shield wall. Kind of. So, well, I mean, yes, the same group. For heroic, the only thing we need to watch out for is instead of 1 line on the ground, there's going to be 3. So you really have to watch out on the floor to not stand in anything. And then for me and you, Glock, you know how we rotate the boss from left to right? We have to rotate the boss not only when Shattered World comes out, but also when the boss drops the portal for the imps, because all the imps are casting. And if they get a cast time off, they blow up, and it's going to be a wipe if at least 2 die. So what you want to do is, once the imps come out, we move the boss so that Shattered World doesn't come out on the imps, so that all the deeps can 100% focus on the ads. I don't know which one happens first. I think Shattered World happens first. But we have Shattered World and we move the boss out to the other location. So let's say we start in purple. Shattered World comes out, we move to orange. And then the imp portal comes out, we will move the boss over to purple so that the Shattered World can happen in purple while the imps are taken down in orange. And then anyone who has stuns and interrupts that is staying outside has to stun and interrupt any of the imps that are getting close to casting. And then the portal groups are the same. We just get 1 person to carry the flame, and we take a healer, maybe 2 for Fell portal. But yeah, that's it. Just try it. Okay. So group 3 is portal group. Nice. Okay. 500 strength is nothing for Ignore Pains. Yeah. My problem is not using shield walls often. You're right. You're right. You read that wrong. For what?
5,
Oh.
4, 3, 2, 1.
4, 3, 2, 1.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Let me get 4.
4,
Or actually 3. It's probably going to be 3 on a taunt, so let's do that.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Well, it's gonna...
beware.
Yeah, the portal's active, so you can taunt off so I can jump in.
2, 1.
Or did you jump in already? Yeah, okay.
Four,
4, 3, 2,
1.
1. Beware.
It was a little delayed.
Beware.
Okay, and we're just gonna call it a wipe, just because
4,
we had to see all that.
2, 1.
Yeah, so we'll do, now that we know that our deeps is two stacks and then jump in, we'll just do that. Damage current. I think they target 1 person, so if you want to target, it would be like trying to bait it, so not really. Yeah, as far as I know, they're pretty much random on the floor. The thing is, they do go off staggered in the way that they appear. So you can stand on the third one that came out when the first one goes off, because they're going to go off in order. So you can stand on them as long as you know what order they came out and what order they're going to explode in. You're going to bake cookies? That's it. We're all baking. I need to turn on my oven while I raid. If you guys see a fire behind me, you guys know that it's the cookies. Actually, brownies sound really good too. Cookies, you're so hungry? She means warlock cookies. She means warlock cookies. How cool would that be if you could push objects through the internet? Yes. That means that oh, actually, in order to finish the baking circle, we need to get someone to make a pie as well.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
4, 3, 2, 1.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware. 4, 3, 2, 1.
2 stats?
4,
Cool. Thank you.
3, 2.
Okay, ready, portal
1.
group?
Beware. 4, 3, 2, 1.
There's the the accidental shield wall.
3, 2,
1.
1. Beware.
Make sure you interrupt this guy as much as possible.
Beware.
So I already threw out 1 interrupt. One of my DPSers already threw out 1 as well. Here
4,
comes the 3rd
3,
interrupt.
2.
Not bad.
1.
We might need a little bit more DPS in here,
Beware.
to be completely honest. This is taking just a little bit too long.
4, 3,
Beware.
2.
How many stacks are you at, Glock? We might need one more.
4,
We might need one more
3,
DPS up here.
2, 1.
What happened?
4, 3,
4,
2,
3,
1.
2, 1. Beware.
Okay.
4.
What's up, New Era?
3,
How you doing, man? We might need one more DPSer up top. Someone who you won't miss for AoE. Pie. How's Nick's AoE? Is it? I don't know too much about rogues. Okay. With custard, cream, or ice cream? Don't hate me, but when I have my pie or I have ice cream, I like to have either or. Both at the same time. I don't know. Biting into like something that's both super hot and super cold at the same time. I know. I'm the only person on this planet that doesn't enjoy that, but it just doesn't do it for me. And I wish custard was a little more popular here in the States, by the way, Tulip. About that Black Grew Cold, you did a 15 seat before that, and you got it done faster than that 12. That seat is a killer. Let me show you guys my key for the week. No, not happening. You got to open your weekly chest, 960 neck. Rip your weekly chest. But it's a 980. When it's that much of an item level upgrade, yeah. custard is the dessert version of tea in England. Yeah. What did I get for my weekly? This guy. It's really good. It's got a ton of haste. It's 970. I wish I could equip it, but tier set. If I break my tier set bonus, it's going to hurt me a lot more than if I do equip that. Like, my tier set bonus allows me to pump out so many ignore pains, and one full ignore pain is over 1 million of absorption. So even if this is going to give me a little bit more static health, a full IP gives me more. It gives me over 1 million absorption. So it's like, it kind of sucks. It kind of sucks. Let me heal you in the seat 17. Oh no. But tier set is the worst. I agree, Brittany. I agree. You want to trade? Dude, I would trade for like a ring or a belt. Mehmet's trying to get me to get a new belt. Some new Yeezys. I'll trade. Hot custard on a blob of cold ice cream. Yeah, I don't like the implication of but tier. Alright, let's see, Mehmet. Since we're gonna jump around, let's see. That would be what I run. My haste goes down to 32 from... Oh, no. Replace that. From 34. Mastery goes from 50 to 46. But my shield wall and I get more rage. Alright, we'll give it a shot. We'll give it a shot. Replacing these guys. I mean, they're both item level 1000, so we'll see. Take them Yeezys off. Look at these Yeezys. 940s from the first week of TOS, mind you. First week. You decided to forego tier on your druid and just go best stat. It's worked out perfectly so far. Okay. I mean, worked out pretty good so far. Nice. Mastery is best for druid. I think Brittany is healer druid, by the way. Fire. You'll see. Alright, man. Alright, sounds good. So do you want me to still pick him up first? Okay, so whoever picks him up first is gonna jump into fire. You do resto.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
4, 3, 2, 1.
4.
Alright, so we're in position.
2,
We're ready to go. Ravager, would you like a Sprite? Oh man. Alright, let's rage up.
2, 1.
There's my second stack.
4,
There's the taunt off. Perfect.
2,
And the portal's
1.
about to go active right now. Let's jump in here.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright. Keep this guy interrupted. There it is. I used my interrupt on that.
4,
I think we don't. I think we stacked our interrupt.
2,
Let's avoid
1.
that on the ground.
Beware.
Oh, I don't know what that hit was. That was an imp. That's what that was. I was wondering what that really big hit was, and that was an imp.
Beware. Beware.
4, 3,
3,
2,
2,
1.
1.
Alright. Let's go back over here. How's Glock doing? He's got 2 stacks. We'll taunt
4,
off.
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Alright, I was able to move the boss. There should be enough of a... Oh no, that's another imp going off.
1. 4, 3.
No,
2,
no, on that
1.
one, a few imps have gone out. Is that
4,
not what got you?
3, 2, 1.
I think I've seen 3 imps go out.
Beware. 4, 3, 2, 1.
4, 3, 2, 1.
My healing was a little bit lower than normal.
4, 3, 2, 1. Beware.
Yeah, apparently the our Kotank Glock isn't seeing any of the textures of the beams on the ground. So we have to he's gonna boot up his settings so you can see it. Till it comes to me and you'll use it when you feel like it. It's just, it can be so good. It can be so good, it can make or break you. It's one of those things. Kinda sucks. You think you're about to blow up your PC, there's an invasion up, you're leveling 3 alts in your invasion while listening to YouTube. Oh no. Anytime I'm streaming, I feel bad for my computer too. It's like I got WoW running, I've got the bot running, I've got Firefox open for the stream itself, I've got OBS,
5,
I've got Discord.
4, 3, 2, 1.
4, 3, 2, 1.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
There's the collapsing world. Let's go ahead and move over.
3, 2, 1.
4, 3.
There's the 2 stacks on me, 90% right there. It's ready. Let's jump in.
3, 2, 1.
4,
Beware.
2,
3,
1.
2, 1. Beware.
I think another imp went off. There was a big burst of damage there. And I think that's probably what it was. Alright, doing good so far. That was really good damage.
2,
I'll go ahead and count off.
2, 1.
4,
Imps,
3,
imps, imps.
2, 1.
Beware. Beware. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Lines on the ground. Careful.
Four, 3, 2.
Alright.
1.
Not too
4,
bad. We have 2
3,
fire orbs out.
2,
So
1.
we're gonna push this. Let's see how we do.
Beware.
Collapsing world. I'm gonna go ahead and move
4,
away from
3,
this.
4,
2,
3,
1.
2, 1.
He is up to 2 stacks. And let me move him over here. Imps, imps.
4, 3, 2, 1. Beware.
Shit on the ground, careful.
Four, 3,
4,
1.
3, 2. Beware.
Alright, we got the taunt swap. We're about to get
3,
we're gonna get
2,
close.
1.
4,
Close to the fell portal.
3, 2,
So let's
1.
see. We're about to push the fell portal. Glock, I'm gonna let you hold on to it while I go fell.
4, 3, 2, 1.
4, 3, 2, 1.
There's nothing in
4,
fell.
3,
There's no mini boss in Fel, yeah, but there. Oh, there. Let me go back out and just taunt off.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Why is there nothing in Fel? Why wasn't there anything in
4,
Fel? What?
3, 2.
There it is. Oh,
1.
my bad. Yeah, go in there, Glock. That's all you
3,
then.
2,
I could have sworn it was
1.
66.
4, 3,
That's my
2,
fault.
1.
Nope, that was my fault.
Beware.
There's the collapsing
4,
world cast.
3, 2, 1. Beware. Get him!
Yeah, the root got someone
4,
as well.
3,
Those roots are
4,
not
3,
nice. They do not play
2,
around. I'm gonna go
1.
ahead and just bubble right now.
Beware.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, we had what was that big explosion as well? Alright, we're ready. We're ready for transition.
Beware.
We got imps up.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh no, this is gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt. I put my spell reflect
4,
up, try to
3,
do whatever I could, but that's
2,
not gonna work.
1.
It's not gonna happen.
Beware. 4,
Alright, up next at 30%, we're gonna have the shadow.
3,
1.
2, 1.
Beware. 4, 3, 2, 1.
4, 3,
Alright,
2,
there is
1.
the ad portal. I gotta take her really far away. We got the imps up.
Beware. 4, 3, 2, 1.
4,
Let me
3,
run back into
2,
position. Alright,
1.
nice. Taunt off.
4.
Yeah,
Beware.
at this point, it's just
2,
30%. 30% is one loss. So let me actually just go ahead and move these guys a little bit closer since I'm not doing my. Yeah, gotta wait.
4, 3,
4,
2,
3,
1.
2, 1.
It's getting hit real hard by all that.
Beware. 4, 3, 2, 1.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, we got the imps up now. So again, it's imps again, imps and spiders, and we're gonna DPS them down.
1.
Got the lines on the ground. We are
4,
about to
3,
have the
2,
shadow phase as
1.
well. Nice. So
4,
shadow's gonna transition right now.
2, 1.
Shadow realm soon.
Four, 3, 2.
Yeah, I saw
4,
someone jump in. Shouldn't have
3,
jumped in.
2,
We're gonna get the.
1.
It's gonna happen 3%. All right.
4, 3, 2, 1.
4,
Beware.
3, 2,
Stuff on the ground. Lines on the
1.
ground. Portals up. Portals up. Go for a Glock. I'll stay out here.
3, 2, 1.
I think that was
4,
also an imp
3,
going off.
2,
That was a really big
1.
explosion.
4,
Gotta use my cooldown to keep
2,
myself up.
1.
Beware.
Stuff on the ground. Careful.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware. 4, 3, 2, 1.
We got imps up. Oh, we got people
4,
running into
3,
the flame as well. It's not helping.
1.
Oof. I'm down. I'm down outside.
Beware.
Try to use shield wall off
4,
often. I did. I
3,
did. I must have used it
2,
like 4 times that
1.
fight.
1.
What's the highest stack you can get on this boss? The highest was 6 stacks. You shouldn't be going over 4. 4 should be the highest. That being said, I don't think I've ever gone over 4. I don't think I've ever tested myself and gone, let me just take as many stacks. Pro multitasker. You have Discord on too. If you're not using Discord, quit Discord. It's heavy on resources. Is this Roblox? Yeah, how'd you know? Wait, Masata, are you my Roblox girlfriend? Is that you? Game is being extra nice to you. No mini bosses. I just jumped in too early. Shouldn't have done that. I thought it was 66 because a lot of the other bosses are 66, like Eonar and Fellhounds and whatever. So shouldn't have done that. I need to go look at the boss guide made by Befuddled. That's what I need to do. Learn my percentages. Good luck tonight. For sure, we will kill some bosses. Do I like the ring so far? It's alright. Yeah, the ring is good so far. It's treating me well. I need a better belt. I need a better belt. That's what I need. Alright, let's get some food buff going. Now that we wiped, well, what did we wipe at? 25%? I think we're good. Okay. Alright, let's give it a shot.
5, 4,
Let's jump in here.
2, 1.
4, 3, 2, 1.
4, 3,
Got my full ignore
2,
pain up.
1.
Good to go. We can just keep
Beware.
blocking the whole world. Blocking out the haters.
4, 3, 2, 1.
4, 3, 2, 1.
And there's the 90%.
4,
Jump in here.
3, 2, 1.
4,
4,
Beware.
3, 2,
1.
1.
Beware.
We're doing real good with the interrupts here in the
Beware.
fire portal. Let me just keep taking this guy down. There it is. Perfect. Go out here. Taunt off my coat tank.
3,
2,
2,
1.
1.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Stuff on the ground. Care. Alright, big old barrages on the ground. Now we got the
4,
collapsing
3,
world happening.
2, 1.
Nice, and the taunt off at 2 stacks. Perfect. Textbook.
4, 3, 2, 1.
4, 3, 2, 1.
What else we got? We got the barrage going on right now. And then we're going to have the portal. And then, after the portal, collapsing world. So I'm going to have to taunt off.
1.
Beware.
4, 3, 2, 1.
We got that in reverse order than DBM said. So
4.
it was collapsing world first, and then imps. Imps are out there.
1.
We're good now.
Beware.
Barrage now.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, we got the taunt off there. Taunting off at 2 stacks when we're both out here, out and up here, and then
3, 2,
4 stacks when we have to go into the portals. So not too bad.
4, 3, 2.
There's the
1.
transport portal, so I will taunt off. Bring this guy over here.
4, 3,
Imps up.
2,
Beware.
3,
Stuff on the ground.
1.
Alright, collapsing world is about to go off pretty damn soon.
Beware.
There it is. Let me start moving.
2, 1.
Did your body land on the platform to be able to B-res?
4, 3, 2, 1.
We're gonna get the portal up right now.
4, 3, 2, 1.
It's a white. It's a white.
Beware.
No B-res.
4, 3, 2,
4,
1.
No B-res.
2,
We're running a little bit short on our
Beware.
roster today too.
4,
Dinged on the disc priest. Congrats.
2, 1.
What's up, nerds? How you doing, man? All right. This has got to be taken down this time. The power of banana bread helps your disc priesting. I do need to move around my my DBM as well. Actually, let me repair before I keep eating. Just make sure I'm up to full. Rip raid is in full effect. Yeah, we're sacrificing to the gods today. We gotta keep the gods happy. Wednesday was not a good day for the Rip raid gods. Did this boss today, you had to 3-tank it. Oh wow. You have 2 tanks outside and 1 tank going to the portal? It's interesting. I don't think I've ever seen a 3-tank strategy for this. Gods need payments for my gear yesterday. I did get some good upgrades yesterday. I really did. I got what did I get? I think I got the ring late last night. Got quite a few things. This nice little ring right here.
Five, 4, 3,
I missed a full
2,
food discussion earlier.
1.
Oh yeah, nerds missed it, man. Nerds missed it.
2,
It almost turned into a baking stream.
3, 2, 1.
You would have thought for a second you were
Beware.
watching Hazelnutty and her baking streams.
4, 3, 2, 1.
4, 3,
Alright,
2,
90%. Let's jump in. Let's get this boss down.
3, 2, 1.
Four,
4,
3,
Beware.
2,
2,
1.
1.
Alright. Doing some good deeps. Let me get back onto my healer's efflorescence, because I don't want all of my healers to hate me all the time, so let's try to not walk off of their heals all the time. We'll have like a good 50% uptime on them.
3, 2,
Just enough to make them go, he did it again. But, you know, sometimes he stays in there.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, so we'll taunt off. My co-tank was at 2 stacks. We're about to have Collapsing World, so let me get out of here. Here's the transport portal, which means I need to switch sides again. We got the imps up. Just, you know, open up our space to our DPSers, that's all.
2.
There's the
1.
tank taunt off as well. And we got all the stuff on the ground now.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I lost my battle cry to that. Here's a Collapsing World. And gotta get out of that. Alright, time for the taunt off.
4, 3, 2,
4, 3, 2.
Alright, so here's
1.
the transport portal. Let me get out of there so that our DPSs can have free reign.
4, 3, 2.
Alright, here we go. Got the beams on the ground. We're about to get Collapsing World relatively soon. Alright, there's our Collapsing World. Let me not charge through that. Perfect.
Four, three,
4, 3,
And once
2,
he gets
1.
his second stack, I will taunt off. So there's my taunt off.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Glock, you're gonna go in, right? To the fell?
4, 3, 2, 1.
4, 3.
Oh
2,
man, that was
1.
a little bit delayed, but let's go.
2, 1.
4, 3, 2, 1.
The rage from damage taken in this mini boss is insane.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
4, 3, 2, 1.
4,
Alright, we gotta
3,
jump out now.
2, 1.
We got the imps going off. Let me get a stun off on that guy. That guy was very close. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I'm getting knocked around.
Beware.
4, 3, 2, 1. 4,
Yeah, I lost my position. Sorry, guys.
1.
4, 3, 2, 1.
4, 3.
Alright, let me move on over. We got the
4,
imps up
3,
as well.
2,
Let me come over here and
Beware.
just stun anything I see that's getting close.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
My stacks are about to fall off, so let me taunt off.
4, 3, 2, 1.
The amount of people that walk
4, 3,
internally
2,
screaming.
1.
4, 3,
Alright,
2,
we got the imp portal. Let me get the hell out of there.
3, 2,
Sorry guys,
1.
can't keep up with chat right now and keep doing this, so I'll catch up with chat.
4,
I'll catch up with chat after this.
2,
After this kill.
1.
Beware.
4, 3, 2, 1. 3,
4,
2,
3,
1.
2, 1.
Alright, we got the transport portal. Let me move out of the way.
3,
Collapsing
2,
world soon.
1.
3, 2,
Beware.
Alright, sounds good.
1.
Alright, portal soon. 31%. 31%. Let's go.
Beware.
4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1.
4,
Please drop the
3,
portal, the fire.
2, 1.
Alright, there's the fire. And we got it picked up again. We got to be very
4,
careful with that.
3, 2, 1.
Bro, you got to cleanse yourself too.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, we're good. We're good. We're going. We're going.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
4, 3, 2, 1.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
4, 3, 2,
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Alright, I'm about to get my second stack soon, I'm
4,
assuming. There it is.
3.
I didn't get a
2,
second stack for a really
1.
long time. My one stack almost fell
Beware.
off from how long this took. That's
4,
interesting.
3,
Alright,
2,
let me just get the hell away
1.
from everybody. Go over here.
4, 3, 2.
I'll call out my stack getting going off as well.
Beware.
My stack is about to go off in 5 big heals. 4, 3, 2.
4,
4,
3,
3,
2,
2,
1.
1.
Yeah, we gotta do imps first, and then we'll get back on the
Beware.
boss. Just gotta do the mechanics to the very, very end. There's a 2%.
3, 2, 1.
Let me just hold on to it so we don't take
Beware.
damage from the stacks falling off.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Nice. Hey, my tailoring paid off. Look at this. And hey, depending on what that Netherlight Crucible's into, we could be in luck. I'd have to go check the Netherlight Crucible. You want me to go check? Oh, shit. Oh, where are you at? Oh, I can't trade it. Yeah, it doesn't let me. Because it's 10 item levels higher than anything I have. But yeah, it's not letting me. Yeah, not going to need... Yeah. Not going to need that. I'm safe to Eonar for the week, unfortunately, but we're going to work our way over there. Let me catch up with you guys. Let's see. Rip Raid, full effect. Gods need payment for my gear yesterday. Yes, they do. Your cookies are in the oven? Nice. Now we need to know what kind of cookies. Is it chocolate chip? I realize that it might not be the best, but I like oatmeal raisin cookies. I really do. Oatmeal raisin is good stuff. Your bread has just come out, wondering how soon you can eat a piece. Can I put an ice pack on my bread to eat it faster, please? Is that not a thing? Druids hate when you stand in the E-flow. I saw a meme where it was I don't know if you guys know the popular meme that says the floor is, you know, this or that, and then there's a guy like avoiding the floor, and one of them said, the floor is efflorescence, and it had a shield for a tank on the guy's head, and he was just dodging and weaving the efflorescence as much as he could. All right, time for some tower defense. Shouldn't be too bad. Yesterday when I did this, it wasn't bad at all. Full cleared No More Antorus last week, and all you got was a chest piece. You didn't even get a shirt. It wasn't even like I cleared No More Antorus, and all I got was a shirt. That sucks. Major trollage. Yeah. You prayed to the RNG gods, are you sure? Hey, hey, hey. Wait, do you need me? I can do I can do the back and the first one. On a side note, you received your first Christmas card today. Nice. Congrats. Congrats. Let's see. Damage taken. It's not too bad, right? Oh, that's because. Let's do this. Oh. He was taking a lot of damage taken. He really was. Hey. My costume wore off. Thank you. Take what back? My costume wore off. When we started, Galak had the Van Cleef costume too, so I was like, that's how we tank today. Yeah, let me do this. Yes. Oatmeal raisin? Yes, oatmeal raisin. But they can't be overcooked. The thing is, you can overcook oatmeal raisin really easily, and they just become like rocks. Don't do that. You gotta leave them nice and soft. In your local supermarket, they do a gluten-free cookie that's with oats and white chocolate chunks and cranberry. That sounds really good. That sounds really good. Oh wait, what is this? What is this? He got a 945 crit mass. I'll keep mine. I'll keep mine. Wait, you want me to do back and bottom? I'm just wondering. I'm wondering what my assignment is. Huh? Okay, so 2, 4, top, mid. Got it. Yes. Yeah, there's a 4. 2 and 4, top, mid. Got it. So I am on this back one back here and mid, which is this one, and then we got Galak on the skull and on here. And by the way, kill order is Obfuscator, Small Lads. Yeah, you want me to start it? Obfuscator, Small Lads, the big guys, the Destructors or whatever they are, and then the Purifiers after. Let's go, quickly. Alright, so since I'm also tanking this area, I'll just go ahead and see who picks him up. Not a big deal if Galak is the first one that gets the aggro, yeah, and it's going to be fine. And then we're going to have bottom happening next, so let's jump down to bottom. And then I think it's back up to top, and then the back one, I want to say. Heroic is a little bit different than normal. And get my stuns off here. Start getting my tanking on here, even though I'm not supposed to tank bottom. Don't tell Galak that. Don't tell him that. That's fine. I can be here, right? Ooh, interrupt. Interrupt that artillery strike. That's very important. And now we go back up to the middle. Raina fell on me, so let me just kind of stand right here. Actually, we do have the back spawning, so let me go over here. Take care of these guys. The Obfuscator is going to be a big one. Yeah, Obfuscator's priority.
Beware.
Spear of Doom. I don't know on who. I don't see it. There's the artillery strike. Gotta make sure I interrupt that. I can only get every other interrupt, so we'll see if someone else can help me. Now, there's the artillery strike that's gonna go out on Eonar, and then I can get the next one. We can use one other person back here. Yeah, so I couldn't get that interrupt as well. I have to get the next one. No, we're not done. We still have a destructor up, but we only have one DPSer out here. Nice, we're getting good interrupts now. But this guy's starting to beat me up.
Beware.
Soon, yeah. We still got a dude out here. He's almost dead though. We're good now. We're good. Yeah, I think so. We've got the Purifier up, who's the least priority, and we do have the bats up now. So while this is on cooldown, let me go all the way to the back again because we ran through a lot of time, and Glock is clear to go back to the bottom. So I'm gonna wait up here. I'm gonna pop my Berserker Rage. Here we have all these flying ads that need to be taken down. There is as much priority as these guys are, which is your second most priority. You do Obfuscator first, and then you do these small ads. And then you do Destructor, and then Purifier. You have a Purifier out there, right, Glock? You have a Purifier? We are severely lacking DPS with us. Ah, perfect. Perfect. Alright. Let's go over here. Yeah, my bad. Yeah, I got it.
Beware.
Alright, so I'm gonna go look up here again, although we should be pretty good at this point. We took care of all these guys. We have small ads. Those small ads are going down, and then we're gonna get we're about to get bats again, by the way. And then here are bats. Bats are getting close to the first tree. Bats are good to be DPS by range. And then I think we're gonna get bottom. And yeah, we only have one more portal to go, I believe. Ah, there it is, way in the front. First and back, top and middle. Alright, all I have to do is interrupt the artillery strikes as they come out. There it is. Uh oh. We both stacked our interrupt. Glock, you got a big destructor in the middle. He's free casting. Oh, okay. Never mind. I didn't see your hammers yet. Alright, got that interrupt, and then we'll be good. I wasn't able to get that interrupt, but I'll be able to get the next one. If we even get to that point. Nah. Didn't need it. Oh, the wipe. I wonder what happened. We had a lot of the flying ads getting through. It's bad for your waistline though. That's how it is. All the good things are bad for the waistline. I'm looking at groups. Oh, we're moving groups around a little bit. True that. Can I get a what? What? Oh, I see. Oh yeah. I'll do that. Yeah, for sure. My bad. Are you guys all ready or not yet? Ate too much? Yeah, we ate too much. Oh, I thought you meant we did in the raid, like Eonar did. But eating too many cookies is the right move 100% of the time. Waiting for everybody to be ready, and then we'll do a pull timer and start. Waiting on one. it sounds like my guildie's eating too. So we were waiting for the one person to be ready. All this food talk. Alright, got a pull timer.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
What? What is this spell not learned nonsense? Come on. There it is. Did you guys see that? It didn't let me jump anymore. That was weird. That was weird. Why, Blizzard? Why? Why you do this? Alright. Let me go over here. Jump down. It's gotta be on the stairs. Perfect.
Beware.
Blowing up all these guys. Alright, it looks like everybody's got the hang of this now. That's probably what it's gonna be like as we progress through this. It's probably gonna be like 1 or 2 wipes so that everybody sees all the phases, all the things, and then it'll be the kill. I'm very confident that this will be it. Yeah, I'm confident that this will be the last one. Let's see. Ignore pains, gotta be up. Let's do it. Obfuscator first. I hate the fact that when this destructor comes out, I can't click on anything. All I can do is tab target him. And we know how reliable tab targeting is right now. But I can't click shit. Blizzard! Fix it! Game's broken. Alright, where do we got? Where do we got stuff? I believe in the beginning, yeah. Alright. So that's the tank head. The last guy needs to get stunned. Alright. Alright, so now that my leap is up, I just gotta keep an eye out on the back.
Beware.
We got bats coming out soon. Bats are up, so in like 20 seconds ranged. So now they're gonna kill a purifier over there. There it is. And I'm taking this little bit of damage here. And we're probably gonna have bottom coming out soon. Let's see. Our other tank is there, so I can be out here. The bats never despawned. Clicking, tab targeting, you expect these things? Ah, man, I do. Part of me expects things to work. It sounds terrible. We got some in the top now, whenever our group is ready.
Beware.
Alright, that means that one guy is going to break apart from the pack, but that's fine. As long as the rest of them are here. What happened to my DPSer? I thought I saw a DPS warrior here. We got a lot in top, and then we got some guys over at mid. Yeah, let me go mid and pick up the purifier. A ton of felt. A ton of hounds going towards the tree. You guys got to go to the tree and eliminate those. We even have an obfuscator going over there. You need to interrupt him. His artillery strike is what hits Eonar. We got to get the obfuscator down, and then the little ads, and then we have a purifier. Glock, can you get top in case it spawns, or if you see it spawn, can you get it while I'm over here? Just changing roles on the fly.
Beware.
Oh, my voice is lagging. Okay, I'll refresh. At top, because I'm at middle right now with this purifier. Yeah, apparently got some lag.
Beware.
Alright. We got mid. Mid. Alright, I'm the only one here at mid. We do have a few ads kind of reaching Eonar again. Thank you. I'll get next interrupt. We'll just rotate that way. Thank you. Alright, we got one healer with us. One of the artillery strikes went up. You're gonna get next one?
Beware.
Alright, it looks... I mean, it's looking better. Interrupt that. And then, I think there's a ton of stuff on Eonar. I just see her losing HP right now. Just gotta keep my rage generation up. This is crazy how high this damage spikes. We got bats up.
Beware.
Nice. I mean, it was sloppy. It was sloppy, but we did it. Alright. Hooray, Friday lunchtime stream. Shari, how you doing? The bats never despawned. Just constant bat, no reprieve. What's up, Joshua? How you doing, man? Yeah, so I already did this yesterday, and I got a really nice Warforged version of this. And let's see. I mean, the wrist would be nice, but I like my other wrist way too much. A new chest piece would be nice, but I already have a Titan Forge. Helmet, not happening. Iron Relic, not that great. Our bonus roll is gonna be Argus if we get it, or if we get to it. Your guild did this fight for the first time on Tuesday. They weren't expecting to do it, so they had no write-up for it. It's not bad. It's not bad. It's definitely one of those really weird fights because you just have people jumping around everywhere. And if you've got a few people who miss, oh, we could have taken the portal in the beginning, or over there with Eonar. Yeah, we could have done that. But the fact that it's big mobility with the extra action button, it adds something to everyone's class that they're not used to. They don't know, you know? So everybody has this ability that makes the fight a lot easier, but not everybody necessarily knows how to use it. Not everybody necessarily uses it all the time. So that's what makes the Eonar fight kind of difficult. It's learning the extra ability that's added to you. Normally it's stuff you have to deal with, right? It's like, oh, there's a debuff, there's a hit, there's this, there's that. This time, there's something that gets added to your kit that you have to get used to. I think that's the big part of it. Getting used to, because once you get used to that extra action ability, you can cross the map in 2 seconds. You have to be responsible for telling them all the things. Nice, nerd. Gotta explain all the things sometimes, man. Oh, Blizz broke the bat hallway in Blackroot Hold. That's what you were talking about. I thought you were talking about the bats here not despawning. But yeah, no, there's before you used to be able to pull one of the I don't know what they're called, like Fell Guards or whatever. You used to be able to pull one of them, and then the bats wouldn't keep aggroing you, and now that's not the case, right? Now the bats automatically do aggro you. Somehow the portal orders change from what you expected. Yes, so normal and heroic have different portal orders, and heroic has more waves. So not only is it slightly different, there's more waves in heroic than in normal. You killed all the things too, but no loot. Eonar should have a I think that some fights should have like some sort of, just like even transmog. You had killed the Dominators, but the bats kept spawning. Oh, it was really glitched. You killed all the Dominators, but they were still spawning. And you were at the top platform where the boss was? That's really weird. That sucks. That sucks that it broke. Bats are terrible. So then did you do the that third boss with bats up? Is that something you did? Oh, I had the wrong one, my wrong meters up. Let's see. Let me look at my healing for defensive Eonar. 440k, not very great. Damage. You wish you had a giant glowing axe for transmog? You know, it would be cool if this game added auras or particle effects as transmogs. And I don't mean only like weapon enchants, because that already exists. I mean like above your character, like behind your helmet, you know, in the shoulder area. Because how cool would it be if Eonar dropped something that was like, it looked like the old school mending enchant, you know, white and glowy, or if this one was more like leaves. So if you get that transmog right behind you, you would kind of have an aura around your character that was like green with leaves and stuff. And you know, if people have their settings turned down, they won't necessarily see it with the particle effects, but it'd be cool. It'd be cool if that was the case. I think they could expand transmog just a little bit more. In a lot of their other games, they do crazy stuff, like Diablo does wings. I want to say Heroes of the Storm also has certain like outfits and costumes that have particle effects. And for this one, you have to equip a gear that already has that built in. There's no way for you to separate the particle effects from the actual gear that you already own. Can't all be befuddled. Oh, the bats weren't being pulled if you weren't near the door. That sucks though, that they really were constantly up. Alright, this guy again is going to jump down and he's going to fear when he lands. And Blade Storm. We'll see how we do on the elevator boss. It's the true test. The true test is elevator boss. We'll stand in this sphere. Oh, it didn't even hit us. I was like, my Berserker Rage is up. I can take the fear. I'll be fine. Didn't land on us. Heroic High Command. We need 6 people, 2 people per pod to rotate in and out. So this is gonna be the tough one. Why? Oh, they're waiting for the bridge. Waiting for the bridge. They are. I mean, for the elevator. They are fearless. Is the elevator boss gonna claim a life right now? Oh no, he's gonna pull someone. He's gonna life grip someone. I know it. I know it. Oh no, I feel it. Here's the life grip. Here's the life grip. Let me go over here. Let me go over here. It's time to get away. Not me. Not today. Not today. And you can see everyone ran away. Everybody caught on. Everybody caught on. Oh! They got the rogue. They got the rogue. And you see that our paladin bopped the priest. Bop does not. Apparently, Bop does not work for. Oh, Bop does not work for the elevator boss fight. This doesn't happen. It does not work. Bop doesn't help. They tried to get me with the quick swap too, leaving me on the elevator. Didn't work out. This room, it's a shame that like we're always looking down at bosses, because this room, look at this. This room is amazing. You've got like planets floating around. You've got Argus in the background, like dying. It's on fire. Or actually, that's Azeroth, because that's where Sargeras comes out of. It's just, some of these rooms are real nice. Like, look, it's a big globe that you walk into. It's just kind of cool. Life grip you next time. We're getting bad habits in here. Bad habits. The rogue shouldn't be the one tricked. They got him. I'll see. Look, if you look at my mini map, they're waiting for the elevator right now. That's like the inside of the Demon Hunter class hall. I don't know how that looks. I don't have a Demon Hunter. What's with Blizzard and this humping bosses? Archimond with the Tree of Life. They should have made it to where the pods were aiming at the ships above and shooting them down. That would have been kind of cool. all these other like Centenax, whatever. Yeah, these guys over here. I don't know if this is one, but these guys. Alright, everybody is here. Re-up our rune, and then we gotta split people up into pod groups. If you guys are wondering, if you guys are going to be progressing on this, and you have people that know how to do the pods and people that are still learning, the people who know how to do the pods, the people with the most experience, should go into pod number 2. The people with experience or that understand pod 3, and pod 1 can be for people who have never done pods. Archimond was into real wood. Yeah, so the first pod is the simple one, and if someone that's in that pod isn't doing anything, not a big deal. It helps a lot, but it's not gonna wipe the raid. This pod will wipe the raid. This pod won't necessarily wipe the raid. It's a little RNG if you're not using it. So yeah, pod number 2, most experience. Then followed it by pod number 3, and then pod number 1 can be the people who still need to get used to pods. And since we're going to be doing 2 people per pod, it's going to be a total of 6 people. What you do is you go in and you use your second ability 3 times. Once you go through your second ability 3 times, you jump out, or else the dot will kill you. You gotta sleep, Mehmet. Thank you for stopping by, man. I appreciate it. Archimond getting owned by some wisp. I think we're gonna have one of the off tanks clearing mines. Sorry, guys. I think so. Alright. So if we have the off tank popping 1 or 2 mines, as long as nobody else stacks it up too high. KJ and Archie got owned twice now. Yes, they did. Archimond fight and WAD was awful to tank. Never did it. And never did it. Oh, you can see where his hooves? Yeah, I never did it. Yeah, we can do that. I'll keep an eye out. If we don't already have debuffs out, then I'll go and I'll pop too. If it's needed. If they're like in the middle and no one's gonna run over it, then I won't. You started calling it the pedicure fight? Yeah, 3 on each side. So 3 right near this pod, and then 3 near the other one. And actually what we can do is just put a marker so that whoever's in the pod can see it a little bit easier. And if all 3 are dropped near the marker, the tanks already know like how far to stand so that they're not taking up too much of that bubble. So if all 3 get dropped in really close proximity around the markers, we'll be good. But yeah, 3 here, 3 over there. And if anyone stays in for more than 3 of the second ability, they'll probably die to the debuff.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, we weren't gonna pull that one. Okay, hold on. Let me refresh my Discord. Give me a second. Had to refresh Discord. I want to talk about hard fights. Vanilla Hogger as level 1. Is that better? Am I still a robot? Alright, cool. Trying to run some transmog rings before you guild raid? Yeah. It's a good way of prioritizing your time. Also, don't forget to do your daily heroic. Get your 5 Titan essences. Vanilla Hogger. So, I don't know if you guys remember this or if you guys ever did this, but I had a lot of friends that played during Burning Crusade, and when the weekly reset would hit, and if maintenance was extended, what we would do was we would
5,
log into
4,
Oceanic Realms,
3,
and we would all
2,
create level 1s,
1.
and a lot of people would go do this, and what we would do actually is
4,
go to
3,
Oceanic Realms and as
2,
level 1s try to do
1.
Hogger. So we would end up forming like these impromptu raid groups with people all trying to kill Hogger. It was actually pretty cool.
1.
During maintenance, that was when maintenance was always a mess. You didn't know how long maintenance was actually gonna last. It was good times. It was terrible that we couldn't log into our mains because of extended maintenance, but it was okay. It was still fun. It was fun making a bunch of level 1s and trying to get over there.
4,
Uh oh, okay.
3,
2.
2,
1.
1.
Let mines go off, and then I'll pop
3,
one.
2. 1.
Let me pop one of these.
3, 2, 1. 3, 2.
Alright, we're gonna get a swap going as well. So I'm gonna get the taunt swap right here, and then we're gonna get a complete swap of
2,
bosses in 10 seconds. Let me pop this mine. It was on melee, so might as well be me that pops it.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, we're gonna get the next guy over here, and we're good on landmines. Perfect.
3, 2, 1.
4, 3,
4,
2,
3,
1.
2,
1.
1. 3.
Alright, it looks like I'm gonna be taking 3 of these.
1.
Oh, there it is. It's not happened right before. Alright. Where is the next
3,
of these?
2,
Oh, it is.
1.
You see it, Glock, over to your left? Okay, never mind. I'll
3, 2, 1.
Alright, so moving the boss a little bit for that bubble debuff.
1.
4,
3,
3,
2,
2,
1.
1.
Got him moved into the edge of that bubble. And then where's our
3,
next bubble?
2, 1.
We need another bubble.
3, 2, 1.
4, 3,
3,
2,
2,
1.
1.
Sorry, Glock, I don't know why I can.
3,
4,
2,
He's immune to taunt.
1.
2, 1.
4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1.
Not quite sure how or why he even got immune to taunt, to be completely fair.
3, 2, 1.
4, 3,
3,
2,
2,
1.
1.
Alright, there's our bubble. Got 2, there it is.
3, 2, 1.
And then he's gonna get the second debuff very soon.
3,
And then I'll clear this area.
1. 3, 2, 1.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, I don't know if I'm gonna be in the edge of this bubble or not. Let's
3,
see.
2,
There it is. There it is. Perfectly. Perfectly there. Alright, let's
3,
pop a few of the
2,
mines. We've got 1
1.
debuff out. Let me... we got 3. Alright, I'll stop. I'll stop. Way too many.
3,
Way
2,
too many debuffs now.
1.
Okay. Let's do that. Let me go ahead and taunt off.
4, 3,
3,
2,
2,
1.
1.
Alright, there it is. I'm gonna pop a mine. Okay. Let's pop a shield wall as well. Start rotating that.
3,
Start getting
2,
used to that. Good old
1.
Mehmet. He'd like me using that. Alright, yeah, we're gonna switch
3,
over, so let me get rid of this
2,
mine,
1.
and then let me get rid of this mine, and alright, we'll be good.
4, 3,
3, 2,
1.
1.
Alright, whenever Galacta is ready, he'll taunt off. There it
3,
is.
2, 1.
I also want to just keep interrupting this Pyromancer as much as I can, whenever I can. If I'm active tanking, you know, I won't be doing that.
3, 2, 1.
Alright. Yeah, we're handling the mines really well,
4,
and
3,
handling everything
2,
else really well.
1.
There's the taunt off, popping one mine,
2, 1.
and we are about to have the second stack.
3, 2, 1.
Don't want to necessarily pop the mine right now.
3, 2, 1.
Do some level 1 raids in Hogger Classic? You can't. It's impossible. It's impossible, man.
3, 2, 1.
Alright, I think I'm going to be taking
4,
3 of this one.
3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah, it took 3. No big deal. Got a cooldown to rotate into that.
4.
Let's get this Pyromancer down.
2, 2, 1, 1.
Alright, I'm going to pop one mine. And then I'll pop another mine when I get over here.
3, 2, 1.
4, 3,
4,
3,
1.
2,
1.
1.
Let me move out of position so that nobody... Oof, I got a lot of stacks.
3,
Just realized I had that many
2,
stacks. Alright, we're
1.
good, we're good.
Three, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, and then we're gonna have to move.
3,
2,
There it is.
2,
1.
1.
Hey, blinders, you're gonna drop 3, right? Whenever you're done, let me know and I can try to jump in.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, the other one's way over here, Glock. The other one's way over here.
3, 2, 1.
Glock, can you jump in and drop one of the emitters way on the other side?
4,
3, 2,
2,
1.
1.
3,
4,
2,
3,
1.
2.
It's a wipe. It's a wipe, but now we got everybody a little bit more comfortable with
3, 2,
where to be
1.
and how to do the pods. Also, can we get the emitters really close to the markers on the ground so that we can just tank around it as opposed to having to bounce around everywhere? You like the voice? 3, 2, 1. The pyro killed 3 people already? Yeah. Shouldn't have happened, but it did. Yeah, the pyro did take out a few people. And that one, the thing is that pyro should go down relatively quickly because people should focus, interrupt, and then the person in the first pod should be DPSing it as well. How's the elevator? How's the elevator? Where is it? Oh, wait. Who's he targeting? Oh, no. I can heroic leap in, right? Yeah, let's just hang out back here. Nobody's gonna go after him. Let's do that. Let's charge back in. Oh, they got him. Oh, they got him. They swapped him over. Did the res go off while he's on the elevator? Yeah, we're good. We're all here. This elevator boss. Trolling people. Whoops, not that. Wrong one. Wrong one. How many trolls are in this guild? All 14 of us that are in this right now. All 14. I used to with this guild I don't do it so much, but with my old raiding guild I used to mess around quite a bit. With this guild I've played so in Maiden, in Tomb of Sargeras, in the elevator shaft you can actually stand off the edge and your feet go below a certain like nook, and you're not standing on anything. So I used to do that, just stand as far into the edge as possible, and then people would swap with me and then swap with other people that were in the middle of running. So you would swap them and then they'd run off the edge and die. Plus me, but you're off tonight, yeah. Yeah, if I was a priest, I would priest pull all the time. Just priest pull all the things. But there's not much I can do. I can charge to someone's position. But what I used to do in my old guild was we would get like a pull timer. Like, alright, we're going to go 20 seconds. So what I would do is I would auto run, and then I would auto run into a wall. Just like this. And the timer was running down. Like, I was within charge range. I was going to charge in or heroic leap in. But the timer was going down, and I'm off in a corner doing this, running into the wall. And then they would go, "Hey, well, my character name was not Sunders back then, but they would be kind of like, Sunders, are you there? Hey, are you there? Are you lagging? Did you lag out? Should we cancel? Should we cancel? No, let's pull. Let's pull. Let's pull." And they would pull, thinking that was AFK. But as soon as the timer hit like 3, I had to jump back into the action. You're assuming this isn't guild progression anymore, right? It is. We did all the other bosses. That's why. Let me show you. So we did all the other bosses. We worked our way. We did Fellhounds, Portal Keeper, and Eonar. And then as a guild, we have not gotten Heroic High Command down. I can't remember. I did it on my Druid. I don't think I've done it on my tank. I don't think I have High Command Heroic down on my tank. But yeah, we're gonna work on this. People just need to get more familiar with the pods. No big deal. And then Eonar next. Eonar is an easy one. The big differences between normal and heroic are the fell balls that kind of roll at you when you're in the transition phase, and then I'm trying to think of what else. I just wrote the script for it too. Oh, and increased range on the sleep. That's it. It's only high command then? Yeah, this is our second attempt at it as well. So now it's should be good. With what? Just damage taken overall? Oh, bringing the main out. Let's see how my healing was last one. Not bad, 576. My healing was crazy on the Fellhounds fight because of how much rage from damage taken I was getting. That was crazy. Oh, we got a werebear. Brittany, bring out the barf bag.
5,
Bring out the
4,
barf bag.
3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1.
We were fighting for aggro there. I popped my battle cry. I was guaranteed crits. Good morning from Dubai. Any update on the boss guides? I just put one out before I started streaming today. So that was Eonar. I just also, so after I finished that video, I wrote the scripts out for Eonar and for Kingaroth. And so those will be coming out very soon. I need to record and edit. So by by like Friday night, I'll have those two out. I'll probably record my audio late today, early tomorrow before the live stream, and then I'll get all the editing. I'll get all the editing done later. So we got some mines going out there. I'll pop these mines right now, just to kind of clear up the space a little bit.
3,
4,
2,
3,
1.
Unless it's Katie, you're vomiting. No, it's
One.
Glock. It's Glock. He brought his guy out.
3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2.
Yeah, Glock brought out his druid. This paladin was taking a ton of damage, so he's like, nope. It's gonna switch out.
3, 2.
It's not whenever you're ready.
1.
4, 3,
4,
2,
3,
1.
2.
1.
We got the emitter way over here. Okay. I have to not get hit by that cleave. Let me move out of the way. Alright.
3, 2,
Christian,
1.
you're watching the stream? Yes, the answer is yes, it is.
3, 2, 1.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, if the emitters could be
4,
on like around the marker like that,
2,
that would be perfect.
1.
3, 2, 1.
Alright. Let's do a taunt off right now. We got the emitter way over here.
3, 2, 1.
4, 3,
3,
2,
2,
1.
1.
Here we have the bomb blowing us up, and still got to be in there. Alright,
3,
got to
4,
taunt off,
3,
switch
1.
off,
2,
jump in here, and we're going to get the next guy pretty soon. So we got that fresh set of ads.
2, 1, 1.
Alright, so I'm going to let Glock take another debuff.
3,
There it is.
2, 1.
4,
3,
3,
2,
2, 1.
The person that's popping bubbles for us
3,
is very
2,
spatially aware, so that's great because she knows exactly which one to pop and which one we're in position for, because we're not in position for all three of them.
3,
Let me just start
2,
clearing this a little bit.
1.
We're gonna need to clear a little bit more, but for now that'll do the job. Let me clear this,
3, 2,
and then Glock should get his second debuff right now. Okay.
3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1. 3,
Alright.
2,
And there should also be a lot of mind clearing happening from the person in the pod right here to this very front area. But since it's not necessarily
2,
around the fusillade, since
1.
it's hard to see everything, I'll jump in here and I'll clear what needs to kind of go down. We had 3 stacks there. Let me just pop
3,
one more.
2,
2,
1.
1.
Alright, so taunt it off a little bit further away just so that I can get that distance and close the gap. So we're good now. Once he uses the move 3 times.
4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1.
Alright, we're good, we're good. Let's jump out.
4, 3,
3,
2,
2,
1.
1.
Alright, we'll take care of the Pyromancer.
3,
Let's see.
2, 1.
There's a 1 stack right there. Or, I mean, 2 stacks of the tent debuff. Let me
2,
move over.
1.
Just so that he doesn't get hit. Alright, I'm gonna pop 1 mine. It's in the tanking corner, so we'll just get rid of it.
3, 2,
Paladin and Legion.
1.
Dudes, I'll tell you what, I've been watching a lot of Loot lately. He makes it work. He makes it work,
3,
honestly.
4,
2,
It's possible, but even he gets a little frustrated sometimes. So yeah, it's possible, but it can be very frustrating.
2,
Especially when you start comparing, since, I mean, in a raid you always have a co-tank, right? So if you start comparing that you have this guy, you have that guy,
2,
and start trying to see the meters, yeah, the Paladins getting wrecked, man. And the thing is, Paladins finally got, like, good blocking,
2,
which is
1.
great. It's great. Blocking is amazing. But the fact that it's their tier piece, like, blocking is great, but if we weren't in Antorus, I mean, if we were in Tomb of Sargeras, I'd agree that, like, yeah, this blocking is going to change your life. But in Antorus, blocking's not going to change much. The amount of damage you're taking through spike magic damage, it's just not that much.
Three, two, one.
4, 3,
4,
2,
3,
1.
2,
1.
1. Three, two, one.
Alright, where's the next Fusillade? Oh, perfect. I can just kind of hang out here.
3, 2, 1.
Alright, we did get a lot of mines pop there, unfortunately. But oh, that refreshed. That's gonna hurt a lot. I was gonna go around and start popping mines, but don't want to anymore. Don't want to.
Three, two, one.
The Fusillade right here.
3, 2, 1.
I can't move him any further
4,
back either.
3, 2,
3,
1.
2, 1.
I tried to move it. At this point, we should be a little bit closer to killing it, honestly. But we should be okay. We're about to get the swap right now.
3, 2, 1, 1.
Having 4 stacks of the mines is gonna be, it's just gonna suck right here. We only have 2 emitters.
3, 2, 1.
Alright, we had 6 stacks of the mines as well.
3,
2,
2,
1.
1. 3, 2.
3 mines again. Oh, that's death next time. Next Fusillade. We should have had him. We should be killing the boss by the time we're in the second. By the time we get to the second pod, the second time around, that's when things should die, or that's when the boss should go down.
1.
Just means we're a little shy on damage.
2, 1.
It's gonna be a wipe. Let's just wipe it up.
3, 2.
Paladin and Legion, you main a Vengeance tank, and you even complain about Paladin? Really? I have not seen. I was gonna talk about that. I have not seen a Demon Hunter tank in any heroic Antorus runs I've done. And I mean, I've been doing a lot of heroic Antorus to try to get you guys all the footage. So I've walked into a lot of heroic Antorus. I have yet to see one Demon Hunter tank. Not one. Haven't seen one. But yeah, the whole Paladin thing. Let me show you guys how bad it was. Damage taken. He was taking 40 million more than. Oh no, I was at 102. He was taking 87 million more damage than me. Let's see. I mean, it gets rough, man. It gets rough for some of these bosses. Eonar doesn't really matter. So yeah. How was my healing done on that one? Not bad. 655. Demon Hunter tank is fun times. I haven't tanked on a Demon Hunter, so I don't know. You did fine on damage. We do pretty well with all the magic damage. Yeah, you guys have some pretty good magic mitigation. So my first time in normal Nighthold downing Gul'dan was with a Demon Hunter tank, and he would cheese every single one of the fell bonds. And this was, week one. Week one, everything was fresh, and this guy was popping his own empowered fell bonds. He would do armor spikes, the rune on the ground, and something else. I forget what the third thing is, but he would pop his own bonds on week one. Every single one. He had a cooldown for every single one. It was no big deal to him. I was over here struggling with the fell scythe hitting me. Legendary cloak. Yeah, he had legendary cloak. That's what he had. You just get to go crit verse, build, and turn our brains off. Yeah, I haven't tanked on a Demon Hunter. It looks interesting. What I've seen a lot is that a lot of traditional tanks, a lot of people that have been tanking for a long time, they'll make a Demon Hunter tank and they'll fall in love with it because the playstyle is so different. I've heard. So I really like my warrior for mobility. I feel like I can get in there, jump out. You know, I can engage when I want to, how I want to. My mobility on my warrior is amazing. I love it. And I've heard that Demon Hunter is that, but better. If he ran Creel Narak and the Legendary Cloak, he gets Fiery Brand for each of them also. That's probably what he was doing. I forgot what it was. I remember I wrote it in the description of that video because I had to ask him. I was like, I don't know how you were doing that. I have no footage of me doing tanking bonds, but somehow I'm still okay with it because we got Gul'dan down.
1.
3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1.
Uh-oh, we got one person lagging out.
3.
Oh no,
2,
this might be
1.
oh no, this might be a wipe. We got someone who lagged out.
3,
4,
2,
3,
1.
2.
And they're in the pod. That's the worst part about it. They're getting a stacking debuff. There it is. There's one death. It's a big DPSer down too. That sucks. And a DPS race boss. That really is terrible.
3, 2, 1.
Alright, popping 2 mines. But don't have much hope for this being a kill. We were shy DPS last time. This time for sure we're shy DPS because they died. So yeah, this isn't looking amazing. Come on, he's got to move a little bit. There it is.
Three, 2, 1.
We're just terrible for mythic progression. Usually is all. That's why you just switch to a Shadow Priest. You switch to a Shadow Priest to be Fashion of the Month and be the person that everybody wants for Coven. Everyone's gonna be like, we need more Shadow Priests for Coven. We only have 5 Shadow Priests right now. We need more. You guys want to kill Coven, right? Need more of these guys.
3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah, we're in good tanky position right now for the next emitter as well.
3,
so we don't have to move too much.
4, 3, 2,
3,
1.
2, 1.
It's a good thing we're gonna get a transition here. There was the Fusillade landing, but I have 1 stack. There's my 2nd stack of the debuff.
4, 3,
and we should be alright.
3, 1, 2.
Yeah, perfect.
Three, 2, 1.
4, 3, 2,
3,
1.
2.
My debuffs didn't fall off, but I know Glock was at a higher stack, so I'll just pop some cooldowns.
3,
Start rotating a few
2,
things.
1.
Never mind, we're good now. We're good. This happens when I look down.
3, 2,
Taunt swap.
1. 3, 2, 1.
Alright, should be good with the bubble here.
1.
Come on. We got this.
3, 2, 1.
Tons of mines. Tons of mines. 6.
2, 1.
That's gonna be a rip right here. Rip rate 7 mines. Yep.
3.
That's way
2,
too many.
1.
Way too many.
4,
Yeah, it's gonna be a wipe.
2,
3,
1.
2, 1.
Yeah, we had way too many mines up. Way too many. No, you mean you switched to a Shadow Priest for your guild's mythic progression back in Emerald Nightmare. Oh, okay. It's cool, man. So you've had a very good time. You got picked. You got picked to be the top of the class right now. Well there, Mythic Fellhounds don't share health. What? Are you, Katie, are you doing Mythic Fellhounds? You gotta kill them like HOV? Oh, you're watching your friend do it. Oh, okay. Ian and now Antorus is really fun for you? Yeah. How was Tomb for you guys? I don't run with any Shadow Priest, so I don't know if Tomb was any good. So, yeah, with Hyria and Himdall. But how was TOS for Shadow Priest? I don't run with any Shadow Priest. I used to have a Shadow Priest. I played Shadow Priest in Kata, I think.
5,
I think it was Kata.
3,
I'll let him pick up first
2,
aggro as well, just so
1.
that we don't fight for it again, because it's one thing like trying to fight for it, and then the
4, 3,
tanking debuff is a
2,
cleave.
1.
It's just terrible. Alright, let me do some good damage to this Pyromancer before I have to taunt off.
1.
Nice, it's dead. There it is, taunt off.
3, 2, 1.
Tomb wasn't bad, wasn't great though. Fallen Avatar was probably best actual fight. Would you
3,
cleave non-stop?
2, 1.
Were you the person that it was like, wait, Maiden died 2% too early. Who cleaved? And then they would look at DPS meters and go, really?
2,
1.
You're cleaving the whole time on Maiden? Was that you?
3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1.
The floor is efflorescence. Don't stand in it.
3, 2,
Get out of there.
1.
Alright, keeping a good ignore pain going as well. And there's my 2 stacks to the debuff. Let me
4,
see. Yeah, there's no mines that are really standing out to
1.
me. There we go, summoning reinforcements.
3,
We're gonna get a few mines that pop right now just from natural movement. Yeah, there it is.
2, 1.
And then we're about to move over to the next area. So I'm going to not pop mines because I'm going to assume that a few people are going to step on a few mines over there.
3, 2,
Alright,
1.
so ideally, emitter is going to go right on X. Perfect.
1.
Perfect. That's all it's going to be. And then at this point, we can kind of tank the boss right at the edge of this.
1.
Oh no, someone was standing outside. Not sure why somebody died.
3, 2.
Look at that emitter right on there, so we can just taunt off and be on the edge of the circle. That's beautiful. Beautiful.
3,
Love it.
2, 1.
4,
I don't know what else to say about it.
2,
That's just how emitters need to be, so we're not jumping around like
4,
crazy people.
3,
2,
2,
1.
1.
3.
Even if we get a few landmines in here, which we're gonna inevitably get, it's still very tight packed group, so that our group and AoE heals can actually pick everything up as well. So let me go ahead and do the taunt off here,
3,
perfectly inside this fusillade,
1.
and there's my ignore pain getting knocked off. Let me bump it back up.
3,
4,
2,
3,
Alright, gonna take my
One.
second stack, and then we should have the new ads coming up. There's the new ads.
3, 2, 2, 1, 1.
Let's get this Pyromancer down. Oh, look at this tight grouping for the emitters.
1,
4,
Excellent.
3,
Excellent. Look at
2,
this.
1.
1.
I like it. Alright, he just needs to step up just a little bit. He's going to take his second stack right now, and then I'll taunt off.
3.
We got 2 landmines. Let me go ahead and pop this third one, and we should be alright. I don't want to pop those other ones right now. Hopefully these other stacks can fall off first.
2.
Alright,
Four,
there are,
three,
someone's going to take the tanking
2,
debuff, but
1.
it's just the nature of things sometimes. Three mines for a debuff, not bad. A lot better than the last attempt when we had 7 going off.
3, 2, 1. 3, 2.
So I'll go ahead and pop that mine as well, just to kind of clear that area. That's kind of like where I was going to be standing. But now that the circle is populating, I'm just going to move just a little bit. There it is. I'm standing inside, and we're going to get a taunt off soon. Or I might be taking 3. Not a big deal. Oh, why?
4, 3,
Why did I get meleeed for 7 million?
1.
I don't understand why that would hit me for 7 million. Doesn't make sense.
4.
I took the third exploit
2,
1.
and
1.
the attack.
3, 2,
Huh.
1.
I mean, we had someone go down really early, but how was our 53%? Should have been lower. Okay. Platform phase in Avatar was fun though. Exploit increases physical damage. It was. So what I'm going to assume happened was my shield block fell off at that exact moment when I took the third hit and a melee swing back to back. But even then, I've taken up to 5 or 6 stacks. So for one melee to hit me for 7 million, it's just a little weird. You thought it was all physical damage? Yeah, it should be. That melee at least. But yeah, we were in this third area and it was 50%. We should be lower at this point. Alright, we're losing a few people, and end of the red night is, end of the raid night is coming soon. Yeah, we went down to 12. Okay. Yeah, so we bumping things down a little bit. Let's see. Alright, we should be good. They were great. I loved it. Yeah, those pods were a lot better that time. They were really, really good. No, they really were. I like those emitters were nice and clumped up together. The emitters that time on X were really good. The first three, they're great. I like them. Those demon hunters are triggering you? Why? Why? Is it the transmog? Blinders just looks like he's gonna go to a yoga class right now. I know Blinders is listening too. Blinders is gonna go to a yoga class right now. He's got the foot wraps. He's got the leggings. Demon Hunter damage is insane in this fight. It is. No, they're doing good. The thing is, our Demon Hunter is jumping into the pod to drop the bubbles for us. So he loses out on DPS for probably about 40 seconds. So yeah, he's losing out on that. So it depends. So the people who are going to have a ton of damage also on this fight are people who jump into the first pod, since that one cleaves and hits all the adds first. So you really have to look at what is constituting everyone's damage. Because if you see here, our Hunter was doing over 2 million DPS. #1 damaging ability, fire from the pod. Yeah, our Demon Hunters are both in pods. So yeah, that's contributing to a lapse in it. Wait, who else dropped? Okay, we got 11. Alright. Yeah, we don't have big numbers. Our roster is very limited. We should be lusting on phase 3. I mean, pod 3. Pod 3. Yeah, since we don't have a lot of numbers, I mean, we were short a few DPSers today regardless,
4,
but since our numbers are relatively small,
2, 1.
we have a lot of our people rotate. I think every single one of our DPSers
3,
is rotating
2,
into the
1.
pods.
3, 2, 1. Three, two.
So also one thing that was asked of us, and I mean rightfully so, was to separate the Pyromancer just a little bit from the boss.
1.
So I'm gonna try my best to also be taunting off the Pyromancer on me if I'm the off tank, so that we can
4,
get that separation for that melee
2,
DPS.
1.
All right, where are the ads? There they are.
3, 2, 1.
My bad.
3, 2, 1.
All right, we could probably pop a few mines here, to be honest, but it's
3,
not
2.
that necessary because we shouldn't be getting. Actually, you know what? We should be getting here again. So let's see.
3,
4,
2,
All right, let me
3,
pop a few pods,
2,
a few mines,
1.
just a few, nothing crazy.
3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1.
All right, we're gonna get a swap on the boss. I'm not gonna pop any mines. There's plenty on the way, and I'm sure we'll get a few pop. Oh, I popped one.
3,
The charge popped
2,
one.
1.
4, 3,
4,
2,
All right, look at that.
3,
That
2,
bubble
1.
is perfect placement. I like that.
3, 2, 1.
This Pyromancer is stuck on me, so the Pyromancer is gonna be out
3,
here,
2,
a little bit
1.
further from the boss. And then there's the second one. Let me go ahead and move here.
3, 2.
Alright, so that should be plenty of range
2,
for that
1.
emitter as well. And now I'm in range of both of them
4,
actually, so I'll be good.
2,
2,
1.
1.
3, 2.
I did pick up the
1.
aggro on the Pyromancer. Let me move the Pyromancer over a little bit. because I was in that blade storm. Okay, we're good.
3, 2, 1.
4, 3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1.
All right. Make sure not to overstack my ignore
3,
pain as
2,
well. All that
1.
rage I have. Nice. Nice. All right.
4, 3, 2, 3, 1, 2. 3, 2, 1.
4, 3,
3,
2,
2,
1.
1.
Yeah, so we're also doing a little bit more deeps on the ads by having our tank pop a DPS cooldown he has, and then I take 3 or 4 stacks of that while that happens.
Three, 2, 1.
There's the
4,
second stack on
3,
me.
2,
About to get the
1.
bubble very soon. We have 3
3,
stacks of the mind debuff too, so we have to not. We lost our healer. This is gonna be it.
3,
This is gonna be our demise.
1.
Yeah, we lost 3 DPSers. Just a quick wipe. We have 20
3,
minutes left.
2, 1.
It's time to get it done. Missing a few people tonight? Yes, we are. We're missing quite a few people today. Is your guild on voice, or are you just chatting to the stream? They're on voice. I can hear them, so I'm running voice meter, and voice meter can separate the sound, so I can hear them and talk with them, and talk with you guys as well. Different key bindings. I have push to talk on for both stream and for them, but yeah, I can hear them. I just, you know, if someone's frustrated or if someone says, you know, something, I don't want them to think like, hey, you're on camera, you know. Live streaming is my choice, and I don't want to necessarily make it their choice by default. I can't charge in. Oh, my charge did get used. Wow, okay. But yeah, my guild is on voice. I can hear them. And sometimes you'll hear me talk to a ghost and respond to a ghost, and that's what I'm doing. Talking to my guild. Some of you try to talk to yes. So I have regular chat bubbles on too, so there's someone in our guild who also spams a macro whenever they throw their Ravager out, and they say all sorts of things to stream. And then sometimes when someone has assists or leads, they will do raid warnings for the stream to get everyone's attention. So it happens. But yeah, I don't want to. It's kind of like shoving a camera in someone's face. You know what I mean? If not everyone wants it, there's no need. There's no need to do it. Half and half. Oh, got a repair bot. Good old Jeeves. Yeah. Let's get this down. What's after this? Eonar? Eonar is good. We can do Eonar. And Kingaroth next. Kingaroth is not bad either. You get 3 ads and 3 balls instead of 2. I don't know. 3 ads instead of 2 ads, and 3 of the spheres instead of 1. That's all happens to Kingaroth. What are we doing? What are we doing? Oh, we broke the Van Cleef. Look at this belt. I switched out my other belt. What is this? My ribs don't even go with that. My ribs and my spine do not go with that belt. I'm ashamed of myself. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry you guys have to see
5,
me like that.
4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3.
Alright, Pyromancer
2,
is going to come out, and the
1.
way that I'm going to pick up aggro instead of using my taunt is by using my battle cry.
3, 2, 1.
Alright, battle cry and a ton of shield slams. That's going to make anything hate me.
3, 2, 1.
Did you guys, by the way, did anyone here ever play Army of Two?
3.
I remember playing that, and I remember being the tank in that game too. And the way you would get people to hate you is by blinging out your gun.
4,
If you would shoot someone with a blinged out gun, like chromed out
1.
gun, they would hate you. So I had all like these chromed out silver and gold guns.
2, 1.
Just something that came to my mind. Like, you hate me more when I shoot you with a gun that has chrome.
3, 2, 1.
Just curious because I don't seem to talk to the raid all that much. I talk to them
1.
not a whole lot, but then again, I'll just kind of if needed, I can break down the strategy,
2,
and then
1.
I really only say anything when like something's really broken or something really needs to be addressed. That's it. There's no need to yeah, constantly. I mean, I'm also the newbie in the guild, so that has a lot to do with it. I joined this guild during Tomb of Sargeras progression, and even then I joined as a DPS on my Pugging, so
3,
I am definitely the newbie here.
1.
2.
1.
So being the newbie and being can you imagine recruiting someone, and as soon as you recruit them, they just won't shut up on Discord? Just, I don't want to be that guy. Very nice emitter placement.
3,
Just stacked right on top of each other. Why do I have aggro? Don't hit me. Ah, no.
3, 2,
4,
1.
3, 2.
Must have
1.
pulled. Must have pulled somehow.
4, 3.
I think that battle cry.
2,
Battle cry too many
1.
shield slam crits. That's the only thing I can think of. Like when I saw the changes to the tier and that I was gonna be spamming
1.
shield slam, the only thing that came to my mind is I might be pulling threat passively by just doing my rotation, because shield slam is a ton of threat.
4, 3, 2,
3,
1.
Alright,
2.
there it is. The last fusillade before we move on to the next area. Hopefully we get
4,
the third emitter down.
2,
2,
1.
1.
Where is it? Where is it? Need one more.
4, 3, 2, 3.
There it
1,
is. I
2.
see all three. Perfect. Alright, so I'm going to go over here with a perfect rotation, the way we rotated this time, so that I don't have any pre-existing debuffs and my
3,
co-tank can
2,
pop Incarn
1.
and then just go ham on the ads over
3,
there and
2,
help DPS them
1.
down before we transition. Perfect.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah, definitely the shield slams are doing it. I
3,
saw my threat
2,
spike up there as well.
1.
Too many shield slams. Alright, let me move over.
3, 2.
We might get a few mines. Oh no, they removed the mines.
3,
Perfect.
2, 1.
Very nice. Our damage could
3,
still be a little bit
2,
higher. Well,
1.
60% is not where you want to be during this part. You want to be at about 50% now. By the time the third
3,
AoE bomb
2,
goes off,
1.
you want to be sitting at about 40%. That is ideal.
3, 2, 1.
4,
3,
3,
2,
2,
1.
1.
Alright. Let's make sure I'm standing in that bubble.
3, 2.
'Cause if I'm not, I would die. That transmog can't watch the stream anymore. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry.
1.
I switched my belt halfway through. Mistakes were made. I didn't mean to. I know my ribs don't go with it.
Three,
2,
Please.
1.
1. 3, 2, 1.
Just making sure I was the only one that got that debuff. There's gonna be a lot of AoE damage going out in the next pod. That's the thing. We have to kill it by the time the next pod rolls around.
3,
We have to kill it in the second pod. The third pod, we can survive the first 2 explosions. That's it, man. That's it.
2,
4, 3, 2.
Let me go ahead and start. Uh oh.
3, 2, 1.
Let me move so that the ads get prioritized. I don't want to hit that pyromancer or be right on that pyromancer and be blocking all of our DPSers from doing their job, which is taking the ads down. Alright, he has aggro. Perfect. Let me go ahead and just pop some of these mines. 2, down.
3, 2, 1.
And 1 mine.
2, 1.
And I can get a double next time, but not right now, not at this moment.
2,
Let me go ahead and make sure that this boss is facing the other way.
3, 2, 3, 1, 2.
Alright, we're gonna have the transition happening now. I'm gonna pop 2 mines.
3, 2.
And that's my second stack of the debuff.
4, 3,
We're about to get the
One.
first explosion. Hopefully I don't die to this. That's 3 stacks.
3.
Alright,
2,
since we have the bubble up, let me pop 2 mines. Alright, perfect. We do still get more ads in this phase, so I am going to have to move away from the ads as best as I can.
3, 2,
4,
1.
3, 2, 1.
4,
3, 2,
2.
I can hop in for a little bit and pop one. You guys want me to? Or I can die.
3, 2, 1. 3,
We're going to need one here.
1.
4, 3,
3,
2,
2,
1.
1.
Yeah, we got someone who popped the bubble during the wrong
4,
time.
2,
If you guys saw that, there was no
2,
explosion. I think we have
1.
7 mines up. That is crazy. That should not be happening.
3, 3.
Oh
2,
man,
2,
okay.
1.
Alright, I need to drop one. I need to drop one. I got it. I dropped the third one on the other side.
3, 2, 1.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh no. It's a wipe.
1.
That was way too many mines going off too. We had 7 at one point. Yeah, that can't be happening. I don't know. I didn't actually recap that one. I think it was the third one. But let me take a look. Let me look at the logs real quick. Trying to find out what killed me at the end there, because shouldn't have gone down. You guys see that? He's gonna want to kill me. High command. And hey blinders, can you whisper me the logs? Oh, what? What is this? Jeez. Oh man. I got myself, Russian. Jumped out too soon. Jumped out too soon. Okay. Here it is. Let me look at this. Damage taken. Me. Yeah, it looks like a little bit of everything. One stack of the debuff, a melee, and Fusillade all went off on me, and then the landmines too. At that point, I think we had like, how many stacks of the landmines did we have? I know we got up to 7 at one point. I don't know if that was it. Yeah. Yeah. It did. It was terrifying. Serious question. Serious question. Made it. Yes. It tasted like a Snickers. That's what I used to do to my friends. Wait, say that one more time. It's gonna be more funny the second time you say it. More funny. You were out buying. Oh no, Hooves.
4, 3,
Exercising your
1.
right to buy drugs. This is, get out of here, kid.
4, 3, 2.
Buying drags. Alright, let me get this pyromancer. Come on, get over here. Get over here. Drag him over here.
2,
Perfect.
1.
Hooves, this is why, Hooves.
3,
This is why you shouldn't do drugs. You become really sarcastic when you're on drugs, man.
3,
It's just too sarcastic.
1.
Alright, we got 2 stacks.
3,
And
2,
okay. Alright. That was close to the third one. I almost got hit by that third one.
2.
What legendary items am I using, Travis? I am using bracers and ring. The shield wall ring.
2,
So using the wall spell, that's what it is, and healing bracers. That's why my transmog is broken. I walked in here using belt, but then I switched on over.
3,
Do I need to pop a few mines?
1.
Maybe. Let's pop 2.
1.
Okay.
3, 2, 1. 4, 3.
Let me pop one of those landmines and kind of clean things up a little bit more. There's the assume command. I don't want to pop another one of the landmines right now. Normally in a transition process is when you have a few of the landmines being popped
2,
involuntarily.
3,
4,
2,
3,
1.
2,
1.
1.
There was the 2 stacks.
3,
Pyromancer is stuck on me. Alright, one more stack for Glock, right? Perfect.
3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1.
4, 3, 2, 1.
And
3,
2.
here we go.
2,
Perfect
1.
bubbles.
1.
Perfect bubbles.
3, 2, 1. 3, 2.
And one more bubble. It's gonna happen right now. Let me taunt top and move just a little bit.
4,
Perfect.
3,
3,
2,
2.
1.
I like being as close to the edge as I can to just maximize where everybody else can stand. And that's pretty much the edge.
3,
4,
2.
About to get the
3,
second
2.
stack of the debuff
1.
there. Not bad.
4, 3, 2, 2.
And we should have the transition period happening very soon. So I'm gonna go over here. Hopefully my stacks kind of go off. Oof.
2, 1.
4, 3, 2,
3,
1.
2, 1.
Wanted those stacks to fall off too bad. Shouldn't have done that.
3, 2, 1.
Alright, stacks are off. Everybody's back up.
3,
DPS a little shy.
1.
67%. Your new mouse came in as well? What kind of mouse did you buy?
3, 2, 1.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, we have 2 stacks of the mine as well. Let me step into this. Alright, about to get my second stack of the debuff. Logitech G502. I think I'm gonna need a new mouse soon. I use my oh man, I use my shield slam a lot to the point where my last mouse broke. It was my shield slam button is the one that broke, but since I have to, as part of my rotation, it's number 1 priority, so I think I spam it just a little too much. If we were to look at the graphs for like uptime, my uptime would be a little crazy. Alright, so I don't care about the mines that are in this area because we shouldn't go back there anymore.
4,
Hopefully.
3, 2, 1.
Let me move so those ads get picked up and DPS down so that nobody's afraid of that cleave. Okay.
3, 2, 1.
What mouse do I have? I have a red dragon. The old one was a I forget the brand. The mouse is called like a rat or something,
4,
and it's
3,
really light.
2,
So yeah, that was my previous mouse. My current mouse is a red dragon. Just 2 buttons on the side. Nothing too crazy.
3, 2, 1.
And DPSing this ad down.
2.
He's good rage for me. Very nice.
3.
Alright, keeping my rage up, keeping my bubbles up. Logitech is god tier.
4,
Red Dragon is supposed to be like a quote-unquote gamer brand, and their keyboard is one that I have too, and that keyboard really helped out. Like I used to have a keyboard that if I pressed more than like 4 keys, it would lock up, and this one I think I can press like 100 some odd keys before it locks up. Okay.
3, 2, 1.
4,
So we're at 30%. We're gonna be a little shy.
1.
3, 2.
We should be beating this boss before the second fusillade on the 3rd pod. That would be the ideal situation.
2, 1.
Lots of mechanicals have anti-ghost. Yeah, man, I didn't.
1.
My old one didn't have that.
3,
4,
2,
3,
1.
2, 1.
4, 3, 2,
3,
1.
2, 1.
Alright, for the next fusillade, I'm gonna be just a little bit more careful and pop my shield wall, and then I should be able to rotate. Actually, I'll pop last stand,
3,
and I should be able to rotate a few other things in.
4, 3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1.
We got 3 mines out, not too bad. 4.
4,
That
3,
5, 6,
2,
6 mines out.
1.
1.
Should not be happening.
4, 3, 2, 1, 2.
And 19%, honestly,
2.
I don't know. It's gonna be rough. It's gonna be rough. I know that for sure. It's gonna be a lot of damage.
1.
1. 3.
4 landmines,
2,
5 landmines. I
1.
mean, it just shouldn't be 7. That's what's killing us. That's what's killing us right there.
2, 1.
Those landmines going off.
3, 2.
All right.
4,
It's just too many
3,
landmines. We got a
2,
stack of 7
1.
twice on this pod and on the previous
3,
pod.
2, 1.
Do we not pug at all, or do we run as a strict guild group? For the... We've pugged in the past, but not necessarily. How do we stop what? We just couldn't stay up because of the amount of landmines. I think my Discord is lagging again. Yeah, but we don't necessarily pug. We have in the past every now and then if we need one of the big roles, like if we need a yeah, I'm like that. Okay, if we need a like a healer or a we don't really need tanks, but if we need a healer, we'll do it. But yeah, we haven't plugged too much. Thing is, we went from two bosses up to 4. I mean, it's not. It was a lot of the landmines. But that's gonna do it for today's raid. Thank you guys for joining me. I thought we were gonna get a little bit further. Hopefully we get our emitter placement got a lot better. Hopefully our landmine triggering gets way better. That's just a ton of damage going out with that. That was, let's see, how much was that ticking for at that point? Ticking for like 300k I see here, or that was the previous attempt. But yeah, hopefully we get a little bit better at that. But thank you guys for joining me. Tomorrow's live stream is Pugging with all of you guys. So if you guys want to join me tomorrow for normal Antorus, make sure to be on at 11:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. If you have a US client, you are more than welcome to join me. I will be tanking that. And yeah, besides that, we're still going to have Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday streams. So make sure to tune in there. I will see you guys then. If we know, and if we need an 11:11, for sure, man. Tomorrow, if you're on tomorrow, we will take you for sure. I'll invite all of you guys tomorrow. We're just gonna do normal. Yeah, so streaming, and then the rest of the boss guides are coming. I finished that. Eonar went up today. I didn't have my heroic footage, so I didn't get that footage with the fell orbs. So Eonar went up today. I have the next 2 scripts waiting and ready to go, so I just need to record, edit, and get all that stuff. The footage is ready to go. So that's the big thing, getting that heroic footage. I have it, so those other guides will be coming out very, very soon. So thank you guys for stopping by. Thank you guys for chatting it up with me and watching my guild suffer through this with me. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. I just read that Corsair naturally improves your skill as a player. It amplifies your brain waves. I'll see you guys tomorrow.